Hi guys, and happy Sunday. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. We had a beautiful Sunday. It was had to be 70 degrees today. Well, it felt like 70. The car temperature was saying something different, but we had the roof open. We were cruising in Smarty. Very fun day. I did go to Aldi to try and get those bangers that they advertised, but of course they weren't there. They were gone. So bangers are really hard to get around here. In fact, the last time I had them to make, I had to get them off of Amazon. So but I got some beautiful crab cakes. I got gorgeous crab cakes. I got some tartar sauce, some cocktail sauce. Then later on, we were in one of the super Walmarts, and so we looked, I looked through there. I was really tempted to get some crawfish, but I really felt like doing bangers and mash for like next week for St. Patrick's Day. I really wanted bangers and mash, so I got a different kind of pork sausage. Bangers have, if you've never had Irish bangers, they have the flavor. They are pork sausage, and they have a flavor very similar to pork breakfast sausage. So I got some nice premium pork sausages and some potatoes, and I'll do the bangers and mash with those, because now I have this huge craving for them, because Aldi didn't have them. So, but they did have those beautiful crab cakes, so I'm into that. Oh, I should have got a lemon. I forgot to get a lemon for the crab cakes, but I guess I can use real lemon juice in the bottle. No big deal. So, I have a recipe for very rich onion gravy, brown onion gravy, but since I'll probably make the bangers and mash during the week, I found brown onion gravy ready-made, so I'll just use that. And the hardest thing for me will be mashing the potatoes, you know what I mean? So for a weeknight, that's about all I can handle. If it's a weekend, I'll go all the way. I will go all the way and make everything from scratch and fresh and like that. But I didn't even know they made brown onion gravy ready-made, so I'm into that. That'll make things very easy. So maybe I'll even make those with you one night. I know you'd rather see the authentic way, but I'll do it the easy way, and then all of you can do that as well. What else did we do? We did a couple of dollar stores. Lots of St. Patrick's stuff still around, which I love. Normally, like a week before any holiday, all that stuff is gone and they've moved on to the next holiday already. The dollar stores, they like to do that. And this time they didn't. This time they have a full aisle of St. Patrick's, full aisle of Easter. So really fun. So let's see, nothing that interesting today purchase-wise. It was mostly the food stuff. And I got some awesome new glasses. I got these. I love these. These are beautiful. These are, I forget what brand these are. And then I got these beautiful Foster Grants that are really cool. And they have wood grain looking edges. Really cool. And, what do you call it? Matte black. Very cool. These are also matte, which I love. And I got a wicked pair of sunglasses. These are so cool. These would be great with the with some of my favorite hats. Very fun. So then we went to Barcelona's. Old school, very old school restaurant. It's been there for I think since 1930. Think about 1930. I believe the Barcelona family has owned it the whole time, and it's always consistent, and it's familiar, and just like a comfort food place. You know, you could have Italian, you could have sandwiches, you could have seafood, anything you feel like having. So that's where we went today. Then we hit a couple other dollar stores. We did the dollar store circuit today. We went all over the place. And, you know, just to wander around, it was a beautiful, beautiful day. And having the roof open was great. And then, when I got home, Raymond has been looking at this fabulous 78 collection that a friend of his rescued, and he's got it in his warehouse, and Raymond was going to be over there again. He called me yesterday to tell me about it. Said he was going to be over there again today going through it. So he FaceTimed me, and he was showing me some of the labels, and just a beautiful, beautiful collection. Lots of old preachers, you know, like, you know, the Reverend J.M. Gates, you know, that kind of stuff, and gospel music and some country. And the preachers are on the old black Columbia label, which is really great because that's the era that I like to listen to the preachers. It's really old-timey, and it's really, really fun. So anyway, he FaceTimed me from there, and we were looking at the collection together. So here's a little bit of that right here.
Must be up here. You think? Well, we probably didn't. I think we didn't really put them away. Do you see Tink?
Oh wait, you paused me. Hands, and I can see the top of the crate.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Let's see.
Okay. So
How fun.
Pulled out Federals, Apollos, King. But again, yeah, there is a lot of big bands. Here we go. White Church Records, Tink.
White Church. Oh, I have a couple of those. Let me see which one that is.
Longing for Jesus. That's live.
Yeah, these are gospel. That's definite gospel.
It is no secret. And they're vinyl. They're borderline vinyl.
Yeah,
so
yeah. They're not shellac. Right.
No, there is shellac in them, but they were expensive, I bet, in the day. Here's the other one. Can you see it?
Yes.
Stamps Ozark Quartet. Sacred Records, Inc., Los Angeles.
That's pretty cool.
So, hi, me. All right, Pumpkin, I'm going to let you go.
Okay. Send me the
things coming up today, and I just want to get the records and get out.
Okay, so send me pictures of the Reverend ones later.
You're okay.
Okay.
Love you.
All right, babe. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. See, I thought you would enjoy that, seeing Raymond, since you don't get to see him on YouTube very much. So, I thought I would share that with you. Very, very fun. I think really that's about it. I just wanted to come in and say hi. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I hope it is by you. Also, tomorrow's going to be over 70. This is crazy for March, but if it stays that way, I'd be very happy because, like I said, I'm off on Friday. And if I can get some of the gardens, like the leftover leaves in the corners and stuff, if I could get that raked out, I would be really happy. If I could do it this early, it would be great. So that's the plan. Of course, I do have to go to motor vehicle, as you know, but maybe I'll luck out and be able to do some of the yard work also. So anyway, I don't know. My Sirius XM is constantly cutting out. It never plays steady, and I don't know. I never had a problem with it before. There's no clouds today. There's no explanation for it. It's got to be the antenna, the placement of the antenna. They tell you to put it by the window in a certain direction, and that's how I have it. So, but it really annoys me, especially when I'm doing videos or cooking, because I don't want it to keep going off. It irritates me. So anyway, guys, we haven't done a kitchen chat in a few days, so wanted to come in and give you a little chat, show you that little bit of footage of me and Raymond looking at the records. How fun, how fun. Big collections of 78s don't show up very often, so it's very exciting for us. Very exciting. It's like going to the antique phonograph show in a way, you know. So especially when a collection comes in that you don't know where it came from, that's even more exciting because you never know what might be in there. So there was no blues whatsoever. There was a lot of big band. I think every 78 collection has tons of big band. But there was country and that old-timey gospel, and we love both of those, you know. Really, really, really fun stuff. So anyway, guys, that is about it. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Sunday. I'm trying to think of if I forgot to tell you anything, and as soon as I turn the camera off, I will remember something I wanted to tell you. Out and about today, we saw several people wearing the face masks. You know, I was like, oh my God. Almost every store employee had rubber gloves on. Really weird. But then again, this other thing that really drives me crazy is that the stores, on beautiful warm days like this, the stores are blasting heat. So if they were smart at all, they would keep the temperature in the stores up to stop the spread of germs, right? I don't know. I would think that was almost a no-brainer, right? But the stores were so hot, and of course we had jackets on and boots because it was only in the high 30s yesterday, and we were dying of sweat. I mean, we were like, this is really ridiculous, you know. That's why we opened the roof on Smarty, because it felt so nice. And in fact, the sun was hot when it was shining right at us. Really, really fun. But never in my life did I think I would ever want a convertible car. I just didn't think that would be, you know, because I go crazy if somebody opens the window too far and it blows my hair around, because then I can't see what I'm doing. The hair goes right across my face and I can't stand it. But the way that Smarty is built, if you have the side windows up and the complete roof down, nothing blows at all. It's so awesome. All you feel is the fresh air, and it's really, really fun. So I'm really happy that it has a convertible top. That's really fun. Never ever anticipated getting one with a convertible. It's just the one that I happened to fall in love with when I was looking for one. And so I said, okay, it has a convertible. I love the color, so I'll take the convertible. And I really love it. So it's like the third time this year already that I've had the roof down, because we've had so many beautifully warm days. But I understand that a lot of the plants are getting confused, and hopefully we won't get another frost or snow or something that will damage the buds. But I believe the first day of spring is a couple days after St. Patrick's Day, so that's a good thing. We're almost there. We almost made it to spring without a blizzard. Isn't that cool? I think it's wonderful. I can't even believe it. But that's about it, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Sunday. I love you all. Comment, subscribe, spread that love, because that's what we need to do in the world. The world needs a lot more love. Tink merch below. I will talk to you very soon. I love you all. Mwah.